Good morning. Oh, hang on. We're getting into the spirit. We're getting into the spirit of Halloween. I'm making the bed. I look like a member of the cast of the Night of the Living Dead. Oh, if only I could sleep right. I'd like that. I'd like to be able to close my eyes at night without a care in the world and just go to sleep. Oh. Anyway, here we are. We're going to be doing some ironing in a little bit. Aren't we lucky? But I'm going to concentrate on making the bed right now. So there we are. So everyone, welcome, good morning. How are you all? I trust you've all slept all right. Okay, who's in touch? Hello. Skull! Hello, Skull. Good morning, Cracked Raccoon. How you doing? Do you like the zombies? We're doing our best to bring you all a little bit of happy Halloweenus. Hello, my darlings. Good morning. How you doing? Look, all those zombie arms are coming to get me. I do hope they're trying to help me make the bed. I feel like the dead this morning. Still, needs to be done. Didn't sleep very well again. I hate not being able to sleep at night. You know, my body seems to think it wants me to sleep during the day. My body can go and do one. Love the zombies. Oh, thank you. Even in the apocalypse, kids, you still need to make your bed. You do. You know, Mrs. Beaton in our country, in the country I live in the Victorian era, there was a lady called Mrs. Beaton who wrote a very wonderful book called The Art of Running a House and Kitchen Management, or like that for young ladies that were getting married and running a home for the first time. And it was like a Haynes manual, like everything that you would be expected to do with a young, being a young lady in high society. And I do believe that there should be one for the apocalypse. And I'm thinking of writing it myself, like the etiquette, the do's and don'ts of dealing with the living dead, the type of food you should be able to prepare at a moment's notice for unexpected guests that may arrive. The Haynes manual shows our age. What is this about? Well, we're having a little bit of a meeting this morning. Good morning. I'm making the bed and I'm explaining about the art and etiquette of dealing with the undead. If they should happen to come round unexpectedly, do you have enough food in the house to create a little snack for your unexpected guests? It's things like that. Good morning. Have I upset someone this morning? Phoebe, good morning. Hello, good morning, Phoebe. Zombies are your favourite form of horror media. So there we are. See, kids, I'm trying to do everything that would make you and your lives happy. What on earth? Oh, Cindy, hello. Hi, hello, how are you? Oh gosh, was somebody telling us how old they were? Oh, right. Yes. Well, anyway, Mrs. Beeton, I'll get back to the story. Mrs. Beeton did a manual back in the Victorian era about what to do in every aspect of a young lady's life, right? Regarding running the house, cooking the food, generally being the lady of the house. Oh, her man's. Oh, right. Oh, was it not being very kind? Hi. Oh, look, see, the kids are in. They were asking after you and Other Space Nut yesterday, and I was telling them that you were feeling much better. Sharon, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Well, anyway, why not create a book like Mrs. Beeton did, right? For the modern era we live in now. You like Chucky? Oh, that's you wouldn't want one of those dollies for real though, would you? Because I think they're a bit scary. Yeah. Anyway, it's the do's and don'ts of coping with modern life during the apocalypse, and I do believe that one of the things that you must always do is make your bed. Admittedly, you may not live long enough during the day to get back in your bed at night, but there's always the off chance that you might, and therefore wouldn't it be nice to have a well-made bed waiting for you at the end of a very long and hard day? Oh, I'm funny. Oh, thank you. Sharon, hello. Oh, good news. The shot I sent you, the stats to that I ran. Wow. That's awesome. You see? Well, there's a will. I want to be in it. Oh, Sharon, you can't keep doing that, love. I don't. Anyway, let me see. Let's see if we can get that removed. There. Thank you, another space nut. I've got to try and keep them safe. We are trying to. I know. You can't change. They have to find out the hard way. Oh, right. We'll get there. It's all in the wrist. Okay, Sharon. Obviously, someone's had about 94 espressos this morning. Please, yeah. I don't think my brain can cope. Good idea. Yeah, good idea. Another space nut. My brain is like this morning. Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah, I agreed. Sometimes. We're here. Awesome. Yes, so I had this idea that we ought to do. I know we do. We've got the whole gang in. That's awful. Awful. Yeah, it's awful. The worst thing in the world. How dare you turn up on this channel? You horrible people. You do know I'm joking, right? Seriously, how are things? Is your mum all right? How are you three? You went through something horrendous. You're in my thoughts daily. I do hope everything's okay. You're in my heart. Yeah. I'm an equal opportunity. Absolutely. Hate the lot of you. I don't want any of you feeling jealous. I want to hate you all the same. I've got no favourites. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't want you thinking I've got any favourites. You know, I want you all to be treated the same. Absolutely. Fairy and I discuss an evening show of interactive storytelling on a more USA friendly time zone. It would have to be a Saturday. Mind you, I say this, I don't sleep anyway, so you know, it could be any night really. You don't got favourites because we're all your favourites. Yes, you've worked it out. You are my favourites. That's right. Oh, I'm also very old today. Okay, see how long I last. Right, it's going to be an endurance thing, this, I think. If I fall asleep at the screen, I'm sorry. A high back chair. How about you just lay me out in a coffin? It'll be dead easy. I'll just lay there. You know, just, yeah, I don't, whatever it is that I have to do, can you just not have me moving that much? You know, make it look as though I'm just about alive. If you fall asleep, it's okay. Oh, bless you. I just wish I could have slept last night, but no, I was wide awake. I could have counted sheep. I could have done anything, but it wouldn't have made any difference. We'll likely do the same. Oh, bless. Well, shall we have dead time stories? Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they decided that they were going to build an impressive house, but not one individually. They were going to build a house with all 3 of them putting into it. Now, the 3 little pigs had a little problem. His name was the Big Bad Wolf. Now, the Big Bad Wolf was going to make pork chops, sausages, bacon, gammon, and lots of roasted joints out of the 3 little pigs. And the three little pigs were not very happy about this at all. So they devised a plan that was going to get rid of the big bad wolf. So around their house that they made look like a fortified castle, they did lots and lots of traps. But the big bad wolf was watching them as they built their house and saw where they put the traps and thought, I know what I'll do. I'll let them think that they've made it foolproof. So he let them get on with the job that they had to do. And being the clever big bad wolf, decided that he was going to wait for them to finish and then sneak in and get them when it was night time. But what the big bad wolf didn't know was that all these little piggies all had insomnia and that they couldn't sleep at night, no matter how hard they tried. So off they went to bed with the hope that that night was going to be the night that they were going to get some sleep, but knowing full well that it wouldn't. It probably wouldn't work. So they decided that they were going to put a big pot of water on the fire so that when they couldn't sleep, they could get up and go and make themselves a cup of tea, because that's what they did. Now, the big bad wolf didn't know this. And unbeknownst to the big bad wolf, but knownst to all of us, he decided that he was going to climb up the side of the house and jump down the chimney and go in and get the three little pigs. Unfortunately, he jumped down the chimney into a big pot of boiling water. He screamed and he thrashed and he cried, but to no avail, because this very night the three little pigs had taken a sleeping tablet and they'd gone to sleep, and they slept all night long. And when they got up in the morning, they went over to the pot of water that they'd left overnight on the fire. And they decided that they were going to make themselves a cup of tea. But what did they find when they got to the pot of water? The big bad wolf. And he'd been boiled up. So that morning, instead of having a cup of tea, they had wolf porridge and congratulated themselves on a job well done. So there you go, kids. Sometimes good things happen when you get to go to sleep at night. Exactly. And that was just off the top of my head. Sometimes I can make stories up like that. Yeah, did you like that? Good. Just a little story. Pigs don't drink tea. They do now. That was really good. Oh, well, you see, sometimes I manage to make stories, but I know that it's very late where you are. And you want another story? What time is it? It's 9:15 in the morning. So that must mean it's going up towards midnight for you guys, if not later. I know, I do like to do bedtime stories, especially for my kiddos. Mm. I'll have to think you up another story. I will. And perhaps I will do one for you later. It's 1 in the morning. Ah, Andromeda. Ah, well, I will think up another story for you, my loves. And we shall have another dead time story tomorrow, if I can get on. Who knows what it will be about? I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, but I think with it being 1 o'clock in the morning for you boys and girls out in the USA, I'm going to go now, okay? And you're going to get some sleep, and I will see you all later on. All right. Happy Halloween, and take care. Tell us a real story. A raccoon story. Ooh, I'll have to put my thinking cap on for that. Yeah, a real story. I do, Andromeda. I did one last night. It's called The Crowd from 1943 by Ray Bradbury. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. It's very scary indeed. Good night. God bless. Take care. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.